In this video, I'm going to show you the free book, that low ticket funnel that built a $265 million software company. And you all know it's called ClickFunnels. It's by Russell Brunson. I'm a big fan, read all his books, learned a lot from him. And I'm going to break down exactly what he did to make this whole thing blow up. And something that I've been talking about on my channel for a long time. But I want to break this down. And after $100 million in client results, I can tell you that's the reason why ClickFunnels and these kind of gurus are making a lot of money, because they follow the same structure as me, but on a larger scale, of course. You know, I'm not that big, but I never claimed to be. So I want to do more of these videos. Let me know if you want to do more breakdowns of all the gurus, because I've studied everything. You know, I've studied everything. So I'm going to do it. So, number one, how a $7 book built a $265 million software empire. So, sorry, it's $9.95. I accidentally put 7. So it's free book. You pay $9.95 for shipping. So we all know .com secrets, expert secrets, and traffic secrets. We all know these 3 books. If you do not know them, you need to get them, because they are really, really good, especially expert secrets. That is like, I think, one of his best books. Okay. And all his books were free books plus shipping. So free, but you pay for shipping. Okay. And what he does is he has $9.95 for shipping, or $29.95 if you're worldwide. So in the US, it's $9.95. Okay. And once you buy the book with the shipping, you have an upsell, $37 to $19.97. So he has upsells ranging all the way from $37 to $19.97. He has an email list. It goes into an email list. He has a webinar every single week. Every single week he has a webinar. And then he pitches his $297 a month ClickFunnels software on the back. So he used a low ticket to get the high ticket or mid ticket recurring income on the back end. And this is how he got the $265 million software empire. Okay, launched 2014 and no venture capital. It's pretty amazing. He bootstrapped the whole thing. Next. So why a free book? Why the free book? Because there's no risk. It's and not just free course info product, which is a lot of you guys what you're doing. It's a book. And something that's so timeless to sell to today is our books. I still read books, even though AI can give me the same thing. YouTube can give me the same thing. I'm not a big reader, but I still read books. And there are people like you probably watching, maybe a bigger, book reader than I am. But there's something about a book that gives you so much authority. Even if you don't read it, which is most people, by the way, even if you don't read it, it's like, yeah, I bought the guy's book. It's so good. They have not even read a single page, but they'll be like, it's so good. I love him, because it's a book. Okay. And writing a book is something I want to do. I just want to hit more income goals, more client results, and really solidify my whole thing before I write my book, which will be about Ascension. But it's coming. Okay, it's coming. Make sure you buy it. The 14 viewers of this video, thank you very much. And what you get is a buyer, not a lead. Now you say, why a buyer? It's free though. Nah, you need to pay shipping. That means you actually pulled out your credit card. And we all know a buyer is worth a lot more than a free lead. A buyer is worth, I think, 10 times more than a free lead. So it's way better. Okay. You have permission to upsell instantly. So after they buy, you can just upsell them. And you can break even on ads day 1. This is what I've been preaching all the time. If you have a low ticket on the front end, you can break even on ads and collect buyers for free. Okay? He has an audiobook order bump, not an upsell, it's an order bump. And then he has a $37 course or something like that. And then he has a $19.97 package on the back end. Okay? So the value ladder starts the second they buy. Once they buy, he's going to get $37 course and upsells and audiobooks and $19.97 packages. It all starts from this free plus shipping funnel. So next, he spent $500,000 a month on ads. The book buyers pay $9.95. 30% take the order bump and upsells up to $37 to $197. He doesn't profit on the books. He gets thousands of buyers who cost $0. Okay. Ad spend in and revenue out from day one because they get upsold immediately. All right. Those free buyers become software customers worth $297 per month forever. And if there's a 3-month stick rate, that means that's $900 of instant recurring revenue per customer, right? Because this is most people stay for 3 months. That's the average. So Russell has spent $500K a month on ads. Just think, how much on ads are you spending? My clients, we're all spending $10K a day. $10K a day on ads. We're trying to scale to $20,000, $30,000, but we're all spending at least $10,000 a day. You know, how much are you spending? He makes no profits on the books. He gets thousands of buyers, and it's the same play as my $17 front end that I've been pitching all this time. And those free buyers become software customers paying every single month. Now you might be thinking, but Dan, what you preach is selling a 2K to 5K offer on a webinar. Yes, but I'm selling to info and coaches. You're not selling software. If you're selling software, you're going to pitch your software on the back end. Next, year 1, the webinar grind. So this was Russell. Every week he did a webinar. He got a warm book buyers and an email list, and he sold annual subscriptions for $997 or $1997. It's either or. Okay? Same webinar, perfected weekly, pitch to buyers, annual plans, which means he gets cash up front, and the cash funded more ads. Then he recorded the best version and made it evergreen, and it never stopped running. So now he has webinars running on evergreen, on autopilot. He doesn't do them every time. The same thing when you see Russell Brunson when he does challenges every week nowadays. No, is it every week? No, he did it every week at one point, I think last year, and then now he just automates it, just like Dan Henry too. I'm going to break down all of these people's funnels. I know all of them. I've even met them. Okay, I've sat on dinners with Dan Henry, William Brown. I've met Russell, Ty Lopez. I'm going to break all these idiots, okay? He ran the same webinar live 60 times in 2015. He perfected it weekly. He pitched to buyers, not strangers. He said right on camera, $997 one time for funnel hacks, which included months of the software upfront, cash in hand immediately, funded more ads. Then he recorded the best version and made it evergreen. It never stopped running, and exactly the model that I teach. So this is what it looks like, right? Yeah. It starts with the free book, goes up to his courses, which sells for $37 to $97. The funnel training, which includes some of the months of the software, right? Events plus mastermind, which is huge, which is $1997 all the way to what, $100,000 was it? I think his masterminds are $100,000. I think, yeah. ClickFunnels software, which is $297 a month, the highest tier of ClickFunnels, and then you have the continuity pays every month forever. So this is where his valuation of the business lies, right? It's not all of these events and mastermind. His valuation of the business is the continuity. So the real business is here. The books are just the front door. Just like how your coaching and info business, your low ticket product, it's just the front door, just to get people in, you know? And then the real profit is made on the back end, when you have all these buyers to nurture them, sell them, and upsell them, and send them videos and value and all these things. And then next, this is the machine. So the book acquires buyers at break even. Buyers join the email list. The webinar sells the software. Software pays $297 a month. Recurring revenue buys even more ads. The book acquires buyers at break even, and it goes on and on and on. And it's $265 million per year and counting. Okay, his business model is not that complicated. When you look at it, right? Very sequential. Free book. Hey, I have courses. Hey, I have a funnel training, and you can get some of my softwares every month. I have events and masterminds. I have the software, the highest level is $297 a month, which gives you all of these bonuses and all these things. Continuity, which pays every month forever. This is his whole business model. Now, what goes into his sales pages, what goes into his VSLs, what goes into his upsells, his masterminds, sales pages, his webinar framework, that's a different story. I can break it down in another video if you want. But here's what he did to grow his business. And this is what I'm telling you to do as well. The machine you need to keep running for yourself. Get low ticket buyers, join your email list, send them the ever webinar, sell your coaching program, use the revenue to buy more ads, and then you rinse and repeat at a 3x or 2x. And you just do that and make money. You have no valuation in your business, so you don't have a software. If you have a software, you sell it on the back end. If you don't, you do what I tell you to make a lot of money. His whole business, very simple, low ticket, the book, upsells, webinar, events and masterminds, the ClickFunnels software at the highest price, and then he keep building that continuity to make sure his company has a valuation, which is $265 million a year, and it's a $1 billion company as of today. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of Russell's business. If you got any if you got any value, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to learn this whole model that I teach to my clients for guys like you, info and coaches, click the first link below. I have the 3-hour ascension. I'll teach you everything for just $17. See you. Take care. Bye-bye.